Hello students, here are some more problems on the applications of simultaneous equations. A boat takes 6 hours to travel 16 km upstream and 24 km downstream. It takes 13 hours to travel 36 km upstream and 48 km downstream. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the stream. So here we have to find out two quantities, speed of the boat in still water and speed of the stream. So we assume these two. Let the speed of the boat in still water be x kilometers per hour and the speed of the stream be y kilometers per hour. So speed of the boat upstream equals to x minus y kilometers per hour and speed of the boat downstream equals to x plus y kilometers per hour. You need to understand these two concepts. Let me explain this. Suppose here is a water current, stream of the water, and there is a boat sailing in this one. We have taken speed of the boat as x kilometers per hour and that of stream is y kilometers per hour. When this boat travels in the direction of water current, then the speed of the current adds with the speed of boat, and in this case speed of the boat will be x plus y kilometers per hour. Vice versa, when this boat travels upstream, means in the direction opposite to the direction of water current, in this case the speed of the current opposes the speed of the boat and the speed of the boat will be x minus y kilometers per hour. Okay, so here speed of the boat upstream equals to x minus y kilometers per hour. Speed of the boat downstream means in the direction of the water stream, x plus y kilometers per hour. You know the formula, time equals to distance upon speed. By first condition we get one equation. What is the first condition? A boat takes 6 hours to travel 16 km upstream and 24 kilometers downstream. 16 upon x minus y plus 24 upon x plus y equals to 6. This is equation number 1. Now by second condition, what is the second condition? It takes 13 hours to travel 36 kilometers upstream and 48 kilometers downstream. 36 upon x minus y plus 48 upon x plus y equals to 13. This is equation number 2. Putting 1 upon x minus y equals to m and 1 upon x plus y equals to n, we get two new equations. 16m plus 24n equals to 6. We can reduce this one also. Dividing by 2 we get 8m plus 12n equals to 3. This is equation number 3. 36m plus 48n equals to 13. This is equation number 4. If you observe here, it is easy to equate the coefficients of n. Multiplying equation 3 by 4, we get new equation 32m plus 48n equals to 12, equation number 5. If you observe these two equations, coefficients of n are equal and these two terms have same sign, so we have to subtract the two equations. Subtracting equation 5 from equation 4. 36m plus 48n equals to 13, 32m plus 48n equals to 12. So when we have to subtract, we have to change signs of each and every term in the second equation. 36 minus 32, 4m, 48 minus 48 becomes 0, 13 minus 12 equals to 1, m equals to 1 upon 4. Putting this value of m equals to 1 upon 4 in equation 3, we get value of n. 8 into 1 by 4 plus 12n equals to 3. 4 2s are 8. So 2 plus 12n equals to 3. 12n equals to 3 minus 2. 12n equals to 1. n equals to 1 by 12. But we know that one value of m is 1 upon x minus y and that of n is 1 upon x plus y. So we get here 1 upon x minus y equals to 1 by 4 and 1 upon x plus y equals to 1 by 12. By invertendo, we get two new equations, x minus y equals to 4, equation number 6, and x plus y equals to 12, equation number 7. Adding these two equations, we get x minus y equals to 4 plus x plus y equals to 12 x plus x to x plus y minus y gets cancelled. 4 plus 12 equals to 16. X equals to 2, 8 is 16. Putting this value of x equals to 8 in equation 7, we get value of y. 8 plus y equals to 12. Y equals to 12 minus 8, y equals to 4. So we have speed of boat in still water 8 kilometers per hour and speed of the stream equals to 4 kilometers per hour. Let us take one more example. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman and 1 man alone to finish the work. So we have assumed these two quantities. Suppose a woman takes x days and a man takes y days to finish the work. Work done by a woman in 1 day is 1/x part, 1/x part of the work. Work done by a man in 1 day equals to 1/y part of that work. So by first condition, what is the first condition? 2 women and 5 men. 2/x plus 5/y equals to 1/4, because they complete the work in 4 days. So in 1 day, the work done by them is 1/4 of the total work. So 2/x plus 5/y equals to 1/4. This is equation number 1. By second condition, 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So 3/x plus 6/y equals to 1/3. This is equation number 2. Putting 1/x equals to p and 1/y equals to q, we get two new equations. 2p plus 5q equals to 1/4. Multiplying by this 4 to this side, 8p plus 20q equals to 1. This is equation number 3. 3p plus 6q equals to 1/3. Multiplying by this 3 here, we get 9p plus 18q equals to 1. This is equation number 4. So here I have equated coefficients of p. Multiplying equation 3 by 9, we get 72p plus 180q equals to 9. This is equation number 5. And multiplying equation 4 by 8, 72p plus 144q equals to 8. If you observe these two equations, coefficients of p are equal and these two terms have same signs. So we have to subtract the two equations. Subtracting equation 6 from equation 5. 72p plus 180q equals to 9 minus 72p plus 144q equals to 8. When we have to subtract, we have to change signs of each and every term in the second equation. 72p minus 72p becomes 0. 180q minus 144q is 36q equals to 9 minus 80 is 1. Q equals to 1/36. Putting this value of q equals to 1/36 in equation 5, we get value of p. 72p plus 180 into 1/36 equals to 9. 36 5s are 180. 72p plus 5 equals to 9. 72p equals to 9 minus 5. 72p equals to 4. P equals to 4/72. So 18 4s are 72. P equals to 1/18. But we know value of P as 1/x and that of Q as 1/y. So 1/x equals to 1/18 and 1/y equals to 1/36. By invertendo, we get values for x as 18 and y equals to 36. So one woman takes 18 days to complete the work and one man takes 36 days to complete the work. Here is the third example. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 16 km by train and the remaining by bus. If she travels 100 km by train and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. find the speed of the train and bus separately. So we have to find out these two quantities, speed of the train and speed of the bus. So we have assumed these. Let the speed of train be x kilometers per hour and speed of bus be y kilometers per hour. You know the formula, time equals to distance upon speed. So by first condition we get the equation 60 upon x plus 240 upon y equals to 4. Because here out of the 300 kilometers she travels 60 kilometers by train. So distance 60, speed of the train x, 60 upon x, plus remaining distance is 240 kilometers, 240 upon speed of the bus y equals to 4. This is equation number 1. By second condition, if she travels 100 kilometer by train, 100 upon x plus remaining distance is 200, 200 upon y equals to 4 and 1 by 6. Because here it is provided to us, she takes 10 minutes longer. 10 minutes means 10 upon 60 equals to 1 by 6 hours. So this is a mixed fraction. We get the result 100 upon x plus 200 upon y equals to 25 by 6. 6 4s are 24 plus 1 25, 25 by 6. This is equation number 2. Putting 1 upon x equals to m and 1 upon y equals to n, we get two new equations, 60m plus 240n equals to 4, equation number 3. 100m plus 200n equals to 25 by 6. By this 6 we have multiplied here, so 600m plus 1200n equals to 25. This is equation number 4. Now you complete the remaining solution. Here is the hint, solve by equating coefficients of m. And the answer is x equals to 60 and y equals to 80. You try it yourself. If you don't get the answer, again I will give its solution. And here is the worksheet that I will upload after this video. You solve this one, and wherever you have queries, you can call me.